So see if you can just hit him. That's kind of a trick there, but alright, alright, let's go ahead and dude, alright. We hit one, but we're not gonna be able to do much against them. Mother F. Just stop doing it. Oh! Oh! I didn't know he could do that! Son of a bleak! Okay, alright, so he revived, because after the... Go ahead and revive Bolt and get rid of him. Oh, god dang that idiot! He filled the room with light. Alright, so let's just go ahead and no more shenanigans. We've had our fun. Hey everyone, this is CaptainPaladinLP here. Welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we got to the Ikana Canyon, and we started to go inside of it, and now we're going to go ahead and resume gameplay. And this is, of course, the entrance to it, right over here. Let's go ahead and get our Garo's mask, because we will see a few Garo inside the castle. Because this is the entrance right here. We had to have our shield for this. So we may do this. Alright, let's get this right. To show this, if it'll reach. There we go. That's more like it. And rest assured, you could be doing that throughout this castle. Believe it or not. Believe or disbelieve, it rests upon you. So let's go ahead and see what this Garo has to say. Mastery code. What are you? We know all about you. Well, get back here. Yeah, we all know about you. Regret. Alright, so what do you have to say? Entering Ikana Castle, there's another secret route apart from the well entrance. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, really? I mean, serious. I just figured that out on my own. Yeah, we just figured that out. Oh, creepy. Yeah. Okay, let's take it off. Alright, so yes. We found another entrance. See what this Garo has to say, because there's a couple here. And remember to bring one of those big Goron bombs, because you will need it. Alright, so what do you got to say? The Redeads and Ikana were once members of the castle's dancing crew. I'd say if it was ABBA, it would be Dancing Queen, but whatever. You'll get the joke later. I mean, seriously. Alright, so there's a fairy inside here if you want to get it. It's totally up to you. There's some arrows. There's some refills if you need it. I'm just kind of scouting the area just a little bit. Nothing too... There's another one. Alright. Where are you? I must have already beaten it and it didn't register or something like that. Alright, let's see if it's in. I know there's a fairy around here somewhere. Not exactly what I wanted to do, is go back down here. Let's just continue on. I don't know what. It's somewhere around here, but rest assured, it's somewhere. But let's go ahead and explore the interior. We're going to need. Watch out for this bat. He's going to try wreck you before we get to the out of the darn well. I wouldn't want to be a case where it's one of those blasty kind of scenarios. Well, Link fell in the well. Link fell in the well. Alright, so either the captain's hat or the the Gibdo mask will work in here. So let's just go for styles and go for the captain's hat. I mean, Captain Kita would probably be honored if we wore this inside. So yeah, and they're gonna start dancing if you're, you know, have the captain's cap on. So let's just kind of, you can freely just get rid of these at will, since they're not gonna bother you. And all this black blood, ew. Well, let's just collect the rupees. Don't worry about them. They're harmless if you have the mask on. So just get rid of them. There we go. Alright, so we got a couple ice switches, it looks like. And I think this is all I'm going to do in a set of 3 days. I think I mentioned this before. I'm going to mention it again. Yes, this is all we're going to do in this set of 3 days. Just, you know, you're aware of it. I have no other plans to do anything else. There is a major side quest to do, but I'm going to be doing that in a 1 day kind of a spurt. Or one video, which may be kind of like a 45-minute video, depending how much it takes me to get done with it. So just, you know, bear with it. I'm just trying to be a little more efficient, and I think my efficiency kind of like says we can do that all in one video, I think. So just to kind of get a clear picture. So now back to the LP here. You may have seen this in the Forest Temple of Ocarina of Time. This is kind of a similar thing. So we're gonna need our Deku mask for this kind of thing. Go ahead and take this off. We don't need it. Yeah, they brought back things from other temples in this particular game. So make sure you're down in the flower before this thing comes back down. That way, you know, you're gonna be safe. And the only way you can do it is just hop back up. Alright, so we need to do this 2 times. One to get this up, and another time just to get over here. Alright, so we need to get this mask off, get the switch up, and go ahead and we can get the fire arrows off for now. We don't have to worry about this. Alright, so get that. Just hurry on over to the door. Alright, there are some hidden foes in here, so be careful. Yeah, there's not, well, I wouldn't say hidden foes, but there are hidden floor tiles. And, well, I guess you could say hidden foes that are behind these, I guess you could say pillars, columns, or whatever. Alright, so it might work if you had your Lens of Truth aiding you in this. This will definitely be helpful, and of course these are slippery. So just, I don't know, I don't think this is a time limit, so just take your time doing this, I guess. Just kind of shoot as you go. Alright, where do we go now? That's a very good question. I guess we can go this way. I gotta trust in my jumping skills. Sometimes, yeah, I have nothing against Link, but sometimes the jumping can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, I swear. Alright, so there's some mines here. Let's see if we can just kind of edge this a little bit. Well, there is a Deku flower. I wonder if there's one on this side. Yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. And it looks like I can't hit that hard enough to... no matter how hard I try, I guess it's not going to work. But fit or not, we'll go ahead and use this central pillar again, and we'll go ahead and whip out... Oh, pots. Will it be worth it? I don't... Well, there is a Deku flower there. Well, I guess since we already killed that, I guess I'll be okay. Watch me there. So, well, knowing my luck, there'll probably be something hidden there. But let's go ahead and just try it. I'm kind of curious. I don't know. I've never seen this here before. So let's go ahead and just... some magic, and a fairy. Well, I guess if you want it. Nope, that's no glory, I guess. Alright, so... I'm assuming that everything's been removed from this area, so let's just go ahead and move forward. Let's see here. Let me think about what we're going to encounter in this next room. I'm going to take risk, and say stone mask when we enter this room. You never know. Get in here, Link. Thank you. Oh yeah. I called it. I didn't think it would be this. I wasn't sure if it's going to be this or something else. I mean, seriously. Alright, let's see what this is. Deku nuts. Alright, so this is just 1 rupee. Oh! Just go. I forgot they respawn after a certain amount of time, so yeah. You want to take that into account. Alright, so now we're outside again. These Garos. You know, it makes you wonder. You know, there is a theory out there that the Ikanians were or I call them Iconians, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. Iconians were the foes against Hyrule. They were the ancient tribe with this hexing magic or whatever. I'm not sure I actually believe that, but if that were the case, if this world was, you know, invading Hyrule, can one suggest that the Garo were spies for the Hyrulean kingdom? I mean, it's obviously a theoretical possibility. I mean, when you think about the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time, that kind of possessed some of the same magic like Bongo had whenever he was existing in, you know, taking over the Shadow Temple. So it's kind of interesting how that theory may be in play. So let's keep our stone mask on for a little bit. Actually, I was going to investigate that Garo. Show yourself. Master, you called. What are you? Well, I am your worst nightmare. Unless you might be a Hyrulean spy. I mean, maybe. Possibility. Well, you fell awfully well. I mean, really. To counter the rage of King Ikana Castle, burn away that disrupts the light and shine the sacred rays on the king. Okay, well, obviously that does suggest that maybe you have to like take down the royal drapery or something like that. I mean, it is a theoretical possibility on that. Alright, so we got two things here. Let's go ahead and put this stone mask back on. Alright, so we got a Deku flower, 2 Deku flowers, and a heart piece, which is over there. So, we're gonna need our Deku mask. And this is gonna be something else, because there are random voids around here that's gonna hamper our progress, and Let's just kind of time this right. Because we don't have a lot of time. Alright, actually take it off. To get the maximum jump we need. Alright, so let's just do this. Get in the flower. Thank you. You don't have a lot of time. I mean, you don't have a lot of time. Just get it. Don't worry about the bird. If he comes at you, just don't look back. There you go. Yeah. But here's our next heart piece. We've collected 3 pieces so far. So that is pretty cool right there. It's getting very close to the dawn of the second day. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back. Because we had to jump down for that heart piece. We didn't have much of a choice. But we're going to go ahead and return through it. And I'll see you guys back at the top there in just a few moments. Whoa. I keep forgetting about those guys. So I'll see you guys in just a few moments. Spin. Definitely worth the money. Alright, we're back up at the top. As you see now, it's morning of the second day now. So it's going to be a little bit better. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. We're doing it. We're doing it. We got still plenty of time. I don't think we're going to use a full 3-day schedule, but you never know. I mean, you really never know what can go wrong in this particular game. What shenanigans in this bird can be a problem. There we go. Alright, so since we killed him, it will definitely respawn, so just kind of take note of that as you go over here. Alright, so here, just make sure you're back in your human form, or else that will definitely help us later on. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop back over here. And he's back. Is that bird back? Yeah, he is. Let's hurry. Oh, he's coming back. I know he's coming back. I see those flapping wings. Yeah, I was ready for ya. Don't tell me I wasn't ready. I was ready for ya. I knew you were coming. I mean, really. Alright, so we got that done. I wonder if there's anything else we needed to do up here. And I'm going to kind of look around the area. I don't think we can go quite yet. We got that open, whatever we opened. You're trapped behind the bars now. You foolish little boy. I was ready for you again. You can't top Papa Paladin's doggy racetrack. I mean, seriously. You just can't beat, and you just can't beat Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I think we have to go back. It's beginning to look like it. Yeah, we have to go back down, I think. Yeah, let's begin to look like it. Because we can't go anywhere from here. Yep. It's beginning to look like it. Okay, we're going back down again. But we did our best. I mean, I'm just kind of double checking because really, you never know with this particular game. Once you think you've got it, it will screw you at the last possible moment. I see that with Navi, or not Navi, but Tattle pointed to something that I was ready for you again. You just can't stop me. Yeah, I think we're going back down, so let's go ahead and head on back down. We need to go down. Oh, that was a bit... Sorry, Link. I'm sorry about that, bro. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on back inside. I probably should get my captain's hat back on, and I'm going to do that right now. I don't think we're going to need anything else in terms of hats, maybe. Since these are back, I call it free money. There you go. Some money there. I mean, you can get wealthy from these guys, I mean, without a doubt. That's one way of making some, you know, cash, just those guys. Alright, so we're really down in the arrow department. I hope we get some more, because we really need them. I'm getting kind of worried now, but let's make do with what we got. And if I can't get any arrows, I might have to go back to Clocktown and get some. Has me a little bit worried. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this thing here. The second half of this castle. We don't have too much to go. And be careful, in here is a new enemy called Up. Thank you. This is Floor Master. Or this is actually Wall Master, because the Wall Master. Where are you? Thank you. Wall Master, it splits into 3. Floor Master grabs you from the ceiling, or attempts to grab, and I've lost rupees, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. I got plenty. And more of dancing shenanigans here. Oh, look at this. We got a ballerina. We got two of them doing the breaststroke, and of course, someone's dancing like a Russian folk dancer. Like, Moscow, Moscow, I don't know the freaking words. I don't know the freaking words. Ha 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 ha. Hey, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go. Let's get their money. Let's just take the money they had from their services. Crazy Russians. Even though I love you, Russia. I mean, I think we can love each other like brothers, but, you know, sometimes I just don't agree with your politics. You know how that is. It's just how it is. You gotta treat people with respect now. You don't live in the Cold War era, and you just sometimes, I think sometimes they just give my politicians something to argue about. Oh, good gravy. Oh, God, this guy again. I thought we got rid of him. Okay, we're gonna have to take care of him. We got a powered up arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and power up with these. I'm gonna swap to my bunny hood. Butt face. Are you just gonna do this again? Yeah, enjoy the frigid cold. And of course, follow the dot on the map, but it's not easy to see whenever you're, because they make this section so small. And he's going to start his multiplication, ridiculous technique. But Tattle will definitely help you. You enjoying the taste of Antarctica? Right behind me again. Jeez, you never learn. I swear, you never freaking learn. Whatever. Just put the captain's mask back on because we'll need it. Alright. Time to move in. And we got more of these Russian folks that re-deads here. Alright, so let's keep moving. Nothing against Russia, but you just gotta coexist with everybody on the planet. I have to do that every day with some people I don't agree with all the time. I swear. Alright. Got some hearts here. Please give me some arrows. Of course not. I definitely need arrows, but hopefully we'll get some later. Before we take on the king. I mean, seriously. This is just not good. The situation we're in. Let's switch to our stone mask. Okay, so that is where we open this up for the floor or the wall master, excuse me. Alright, so we see this here. Talk to Tattle. Here, see? You always miss things like this. Take a look. The rocks are cracked here. You don't know Jack, Nav, or Tattle. Seriously, you don't know Jack. Okay, so we need Darmani, the hero here, and we need to turn into him, risking detection. So let's go ahead and watch out. No. The bird. Oh my! Did the bird seriously start it? Oh wow! What random luck that was. Okay. That's never happened before. The freaking bird just poked a hole in the freaking... Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're fine, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our captain's hat on. I think for the boss fight, we're gonna need fire arrows more than anything, so... Alright. Really, we have nothing to do. Except... fall down through. Sorry. 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 Oh, man. Thanks for your money, though. I mean, your taxes were due, by the way. I'm just saying. I mean, taxes, whatever. Alright, so we lit the room here. And lo and behold, the way forward's going. So go ahead and restock on some things. Arrows, please. 10, is that the best? I don't know. It's going to be tough, even with 10. Let's do with what we got. Alright. I guess these pots are here to help us, so who knows. Thank you. Well, they're very gracious. Ah! Okay. Oh, that mask is very creepy. They do give us magic too, but I'll have some backup emergency if I need something. Alright. I want to also get, before we continue, the Brema mask. Oh, it's the one who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live, after all, fleeting. You shall see within your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, first thing before we actually try to, first thing we need to do is get rid of those curtains, because that's the, top priority. Put on the Brema mask. You know what, dude? Start marching. And they start marching. Because like any other soldier, you're gonna march. So see if you can... just hit him. That's kind of a trick there, but... Alright, alright, let's go ahead and, dude, alright. We hit one, but we're not gonna be able to do much against him. Mother F. Just stop doing it. Oh! I didn't know he could do that! Son of a... Link! Okay, whatever. Alright, so, he revived, because after the... Go ahead and revive Bolt. Get rid of him. Oh, God dang that idiot! He filled the room with light. Alright, so let's just go ahead and no more shenanigans. We've had our fun. But before I want to take him on, I want to address the king for something. Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? But you're so... tiny! I was nearly fooled by what you have done. You may resume. Okay. So here we go again. He's not fooled anymore, so let's just kind of go as Link. Yeah, double defense is definitely recommended for this kind of fight, because these douchebags, I swear. Alright, we dealt some hits. Just wanna... If we can... They're gonna use their shields to kind of protect them from the light. Get rid of them truly, you have to go back here. And, yeah, point your shield at him, so one down already. Dude, oh, thank goodness I have my shield up. Alright. You got... Aha! Got your backside. You're such a pain. But yeah, they do random things. You're supposed to fight them. You think this is bad? You're not done after this, I swear. Shoot, I thought I would get him because he wasn't looking. Come on! I'm waiting for you. You're just... Alright, come on out. Of course, he walks through it, and the cheating bastard he is, he's not affected by it. So go ahead, point to him. Oh, this king means business. Alright, so you got to fight him. Stick with the basic L targeting methods while defending. He's different rank than those two lackeys, though. Yeah, that's what I figure. Yeah, he has multiple attacks, so you got to be careful. Yeah, he has Ice Breath. That is not to be reckoned with. Yeah, let's just use standard arrows for now. And he is a cheating, stinking bastard. Because he goes headless. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and get my bunny hood and start using some of those tactics. That was not fair. If you can survive his headless run, you're good. You're doing great. You're doing great if you're surviving his headless run. Gotcha. When you weren't looking. I told you, I'm the best on this one. I have the ear. Now he's starting this shit again. If you can avoid his head, that will be kudos. He's starting to... See, yeah, he got me when I wasn't looking. Got him. Come on. Stop being a pansy over here, Your Majesty. I'm a little bit faster than you. And he's starting to crap again. But he will use his head to... just avoid... now he got me. He'll swipe you with a sword. Whenever he's getting his head back on, just think you can take advantage of him. Alright. Now that we have him, shine your light, if you can, towards him. I can't even... we're too late. Damn it. This guy is a pest. Keep him over here if you can. Just gonna run in a circle. Where are you? Man, you are such an asshole. Nice. Come on. You're not very... Gotta stop him. Get back over here. This guy is such a jerk. Defense is definitely a helping hand. Probably should have swiped me. Alright, you're in the way. There you go. Whew. Wow. Jeez. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. Blocking you? The reason you beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble. Feeble, 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 feeble. Shut up already. Grr, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana. The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana. You feeble. Draw your weapon. Huh? I tell you, draw your sword. How? Will you stop? What fools? Have you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined as us left in this state. Isn't it petty that little battles like this have caused it? Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It's all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Ikana Kingdom. Egos to Ikana. The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even have been able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant to you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember this song. Drowned. You have learned the elegy of emptiness. It is a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing a song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom, shine the light of justice. Well, just a few things I want to talk about before ending the episode, and we got plenty of time to do it. Because then after we're done with this, I'm going to go back to Clocktown and resume. Go ahead and sell all my potions. I guess I can just go ahead and use a few right now. Go ahead and go ahead and do this. I think, and I don't want to sound disparaging to the game theorists because, I think their game theory is great, and I'm gonna mention this while there's no music going on. Their game theory is based on theology, which is, I think, great for those who obviously think, that Link is in purgatory. There is these 5 stages of grief, and each of these characters go through each 5 stages of grief. And now that I had time to talk about it, I want to say it's the theory they present is that Link does not is dead. Is as plausible that may be, and granted, if Link is dead, that could be possible if this was on the Wind Waker side of the timeline. That is probably the only thing that might happen if that theory were to hold water. But there is just too many things, and I'm going to start showing them, and probably start in the next episode with producer guy Phil. There is these indications that Hyrule was involved with Termina at some point. I mean, the pillars outside of Termina, those stone pillars had Triforce symbols on them. Now, granted that these images can be just because Link is from Hyrule and whatnot, but I'm even to doubt some of the other theories I've subscribed to that Ikana may have been part of this darkness. I don't think so. I think Ikana was also a victim of the darkness that was, from this hexing ritual. I'm beginning to think that they were also victims, even though as mighty as they were, they were also, I guess, victims to this whatever dark force was. And as ridiculous as they may sound, I don't think they was Iconians, to be quite personally. I think they were also part of the they were also victims to what happened here. I think Captain Kita is the prime example of that. Captain Kita was in a loss, had suffered his loss greatly, and he paid the price, and even in death the soldiers remained loyal to him. So, to be fair to the game theorist, it is plausible if it was on the Wind Waker side, if this happened on the Wind Waker side of the thing, but I just don't see it happening on this side of the timeline. Not on the child side of the Ocarina of Time timeline. So, having said all that, it's my theory. My theory is that this timeline exists with Ikana suffered the same fate as everyone else did, and whoever the Darkness tribe is performed these hexing rituals and spared nobody. They may have fought against the goddesses, but we really don't know that for certain. I mean, whoever was in the stone tower were more powerful than the kingdom of Ikana, and I think that's what... I think there was a clue what the king said, that he couldn't even topple it. I mean, he had tried to topple it himself, and wasn't really successful. But I'm going to leave it at that, guys. As far as the game theorists think is that, I think what the King of Ikana has stated something that was so clearly. This game is more about friendship more than anything. I think we saw it in the story with you know the four giants. This was more a game of friendship, not death. And since I'm now blathering and blathering, I think this is a good time to end the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate your support in this channel. I really enjoyed this. I am really enjoying this LP. And the next episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're going to go ahead and attempt to topple Stone Tower. I'm going to go back to Clock Town, deposit all my rupees, and I'm going to reset time because we still got some heart pieces to find, and Lord knows what else we have to do. So this has been CaptainPaladinLP, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.